So with both bikes running and running reasonably well, it puts me in a bit of a quandary as into which one to repair first. I like the 750 because it's original. I like the shape, I like the tank, but the 550 has all of its parts that I need. I bought the 550 by mistake. I thought it was a 750. I realised it was a 550, but bought it anyway because it was cheap. I thought there might be some interchangeable parts on it. It's the carbs that I really wanted. But it happens that the carbs on that fit this. Now, I'm not sure, looking at the serial number of carbs, somebody out there might be able to tell me better, of how to identify which carb is which for which bike. So it's got a selection of numbers on the side, which I'll try and flash up on the screen. But in the manual, it shows the 550 as having 30mm carbs, and this having a 32, so I've measured them and they're 32, so they should fit this better. But both bikes run with those carbs in it. So do I fix this? Do I fix that? The 550 has all its parts. I could, without spending too much money, get it up and running. This needs a bit more. It needs carbs if I leave the carbs on that. It needs exhaust. It needs left hand footbed hanger and gear selector. Probably needs a number of cables and bits and bobs. There are no brakes on any of them, but I do have the brakes here. So which one do I fix first? I don't want to spend a lot of money on either of them. I want to keep the spend down because then none of them are great bikes. So I'm going to give them a compression test just to see the figures and then decide what I'm going to do from there. So I'm not an expert on doing compression tests. I think this is the first one I've ever done. I read a bit about it, and some people suggest that the engine should be warm with the throttle full open. Well, you could have a non-runner. This would essentially be a non-runner had I not had the other carbs, and I can't get the throttle open because I have no carbs. So I'm just going to do it as it is. I've taken all the spark plugs out to make it looser and easier to turn over. Let's have a look. There's my starter. So let's see what we've got. So I think I'm looking for between 110 and 170 psi. Let's check that. Yeah, 110 to 170 psi. Let's see what we've got. There's a bloody loose wire somewhere here. Stopping me turning it over. Let's have another go. Come on. There it is. So I got 50 psi. Okay, so that's nowhere near 110 psi. Let's try that again, actually. That didn't seem to be in as tight as it could have been. Let's try that again. Bloody thing. Yeah, it's only in the 50s still. Last time I got nothing. But it was running quite well, which is quite worrying. How can I can't have nothing, surely. Okay, so I'll go with nothing. $50. Okay, so we've got 50, nothing, 50 and 50-ish. 60 maybe. But it was running okay. I have to read up a little bit more about this compression test thing. Let's do a compression test on the 550. Okay, so we've got ourselves hooked up to the 550. I think I'm looking for a PSI of over 128, I think it is. That's a strange coincidence. $50. Maybe a bit of throttle. Somebody said throttle's got to be open. There's 75 of the throttle open. Strange how they're both very, very low. On the 750 you can't have the throttles any more open than having no carbs on it. So I'm not sure about that. Throttle open again then. Throttle closed. Didn't make much of a difference. $50. Throttle open. Sorry. $50. I don't know. Consider they're both running okay with no smokes, bangs or knocks. I don't know what to make of it. Sorry if you're looking at my armpit. Don't know. This is a cheapy compression tester. Maybe it's so cheap it only goes up to 50. I don't know. Okay, so I'm really not sure what to make of that. I'm going to read something and investigate something, but I'm going to probably continue the strip down of one of these or the other. In the meantime, thanks for watching and subscribe for more videos.